10th grade at a dance. I remember, I think her name was Teresa Hill. Skinny little white girl, about 5'1", 90 pounds. We were dancing, and that song came on, and she yelled, "Suck my dick!" I was like, damn. I was like, yo, Dog Band X is running this shit, bro. Word.
That's an egregious use of a pause, but
anyway,
unless we're talking about blue pills.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Let me go ahead and do my thing. Back from vacation, we had Primo Jab.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
Yeah.
We missed you.
Hey man, shout out P-Roll. Shout out P-Roll, man.
That is a very cool Rome Street shirt you have right there.
Thanks, man. Man. I had to bust it out of the archive. My wife was even surprised when she saw it. She's like, "When'd you get that shirt?" I was like, "I got it when it came out a while back."
Word up. Oh,
you never seen it.
Yeah. Word. I'm going to grab something right now, guys.
You got
that's a dope shirt you got on there, man.
You got a Luke Cage Holy Mountain shirt.
I do.
The Holy Mountain Luke Cage joint.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab something real quick. My Ice Water record came in the mail.
Oh,
nice.
Check you out.
So indeed,
how much did you have to pay in the tariff?
I don't know. I forgot how much I paid for the shit. I forgot I actually bought it.
No. I was saying, like, when it got delivered to you, did you have to pay for the package?
No, it was in the mail.
That's whack. When I got delivered, I had to pay for my package, man.
That's crazy.
That's pay for the package, man. That's like
acceptable pause there. I'll take that one.
That's acceptable.
Hey, yo, boom. Or maybe my roommate paid for this shit. I don't know. I know my record. Yeah, but you actually, your shirt reminds me. I gotta get that Makami record all zipped up for you. I gotta convert it to MP3s.
Yeah, good looking, bro.
Yeah, I sent it to both. I sent it to both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both probably need to hear it. I know you guys aren't the hugest Makami fans like I am.
I like that shit. I'm not from Beverly Hills or whatever that song is.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like that joint. There's a couple of joints on there that were hard, man. So yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
My joint came from New York. My record came from New York, so no, there's no tariff.
Oh, nice. Yeah. See, the CD and the shirt came from straight Japan, I guess. Thanks, Donald Trump.
Not gay Japan? Straight Japan?
No, he said straight from Japan.
I got it, Carl.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's funny. It's funny to me. Anyway.
It is.
Carl, dope shirt. Right.
Yeah, this was a birthday present from E. I have a large collection of Vans footwear, so she always gets me some dope shirts.
True indeed, yo. And happy birthday to you, man. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Thank
Carl.
you. It was a great one.
That was up. Freaking JC had a birthday as well.
Mm-hmm. In New York
you got
City.
To go to New York, man. That was major, man. I saw that.
It was a good, very weird trip, to say the least. I'll talk to y'all guys about it.
Oh, it's off-air stuff.
Yeah, it has to be off-air stuff.
If Lukey don't want to share it, it's really
And thank you all for joining us on this episode of the podcast.
242. 242.
3 minutes and 21 seconds long, and we're out. Now tell us what's going on.
That shit is crazy.
I see what you said there, Carl.
Okay, my bad. Hey, yo, check it out. I'm looking for my comedy record. Oh, there it goes.
You got
there
standards
it goes.
now. All of a sudden, you're not sharing.
Well, I can understand if it's something weird in one regard. I could understand. So
it is the weirdest. It by far is the weirdest ever. Anyway, I was looking at other podcasts, and there's I think a direct podcast. Is that how you say it? With they have this one little kid named Eli on there who loves Drake. They have a lot of older guys. They were talking about different rappers. Like they're talking about the group of rappers, but the best in the group, and also but your favorite. And I thought that was a good question to have. And I thought about how their podcast reaches more people because they're not focusing more on the artists and getting this underground movement out here. They're focusing on regular mainstream terms. You know what I'm saying? But we could do that all day. We could do what they do all day and have different, But this right here, we're doing a service for our underground community, and it's working. It's working very well. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I was thinking, who is the most popular, or who is the best commercial rapper ever? I think there's only 3 answers that were correct.
Snoop Dogg.
I think it's the most popular, but they think the best commercial rapper is different.
I'm gonna say Jay-Z. I think Snoop Dogg. That's the right answer. Yeah. Snoop Dogg is one of the most recognizable people in the world, and has had a lot of commercial success in television and sports commentary and all kinds of other things. But his body of work was never made for a commercial level. It just happened to hit a commercial level.
Yes.
Whereas I think Jay-Z was a little more tailored to be mass popular.
Yep.
Yes, definitely. I believe he is the best commercial rapper, but I believe 2 other names are acceptable.
Who you got? Because I got one that I feel like needs to be put up there.
Okay.
So go ahead.
One, he kind of like pop, but I was listening to his like later 2000s work, and I was like, yo, he was really killing it, yo. Eminem, when he's going after Benzino and shit, and Nelly and Ja Rule and shit with the 8th Mile soundtrack. That was my favorite version right there. He was just,
and I think he's somebody that kind of transitioned to commercial rap.
Yeah.
Because he started out a lot darker, obviously, with subject matter, etc., that wasn't necessarily made for mainstream. It just happened to catch on.
It became mainstream.
I can, if we're all naming one, I can name one that's a lot older, which would be like Heavy D.
Heavy D, or LL Cool J, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Run DMC in that same vein, just because Run DMC was. Yeah, they're a group, but that's why I was raising my hand to see if it was even acceptable. But also, like in a modern one, I'd say 50 Cent is a good one.
A good category. But I think the 3 best for commercial rappers, so we got to take Nas out of there because I don't think he's a so-called commercial rapper because all he made was You Owe Me. And everybody hated that shit. I loved it. But the one by Jay-Z, who I think deserves that title, Earl Simmons. What's his name? Earl Darkman Simmons? Yeah. DMX ran the world for about 3 years and started smoking crack again and catching charges. He had movies. He had great albums back to back to back.
I can't argue with that at all. I can't argue with that at all.
I was just going to ask, what is DMX's biggest crossover song?
Party Up. We played that at school dances.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. That's it. You're absolutely right. Yep. That is it. I was trying, because that was a genuine question, but as soon as you said it, I was like, you know what? That's right. That's it. That's the DMX song. That's the generic DMX song. You throw that on, and it's a middle of a party sometime. It's not at the beginning of the party or the end. It's like somewhere in the middle of the party.
But stop, drop.
Yeah, that was
Anthem.
Before the anthems.
Yeah. But that was more like, I feel like that was more a core audience song that kind of bled over on the edges just because of how much energy it had to the general populace, but they never really called it like that Party Up song. That Party Up song is just a generic song,
10th grade, I had a dance. I remember, I think her name was Teresa Hill, skinny little white girl, about 5'1", 90 pounds. We were dancing, and that song came on, and she yelled, "Suck my dick!" I was like, damn. I was like, yo, Dogman X is running this shit, bro. Word. She said, "Suck my dick." She went on to have Baby by Jesse Pele. Shout out Jesse Pele and Teresa Hill. Yeah, word.
I hope that nobody puts a negative connotation on commercial rapper, because I feel like it's done so much for the genre of hip hop to have people come out with those kind of anthems and stuff like that, where hardcore fans of Jay-Z would definitely say that, that's not necessarily what brought them to Jay-Z, but they still rock with those anthems. And, when you think about, I can name so many different like songs that would be standouts, like Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Hooray.
Yeah.
Is one of those songs where,
Tupac, I Get Around.
Yes. Where, you brought so many other people into hip hop and that lane because of those songs.
Good point.
Snoop, half of his first album, was just covered with anthems. Gin and Juice was like the party song.
Yeah, it really was. Definitely an anthem. Anthems. That's why I like that Cardiac Kings album so much. They got anthems on that shit, bro. Wham is
for me. But for me,
Wham is an anthem.
Murder Was the Case is what I'll always, me. To me, that was, my favorite album from Snoop.
Man, they couldn't miss during that era, man. That Murder Was the Case album, I feel like that was probably the hardest album that came out.
It was a movie.
Yeah.
Like literally.
21 Jump Street was on the man. 21 Jump Street was my Who Wants Some Gangster Shit? That was my shit. I mean, that whole project, man. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Carl. But I'll tell you another album released by somebody that kind of, well, I guess it's not. It isn't the same case, but I feel the same way about Murder Was the Case as I feel about Machiavelli. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I feel like they're both just like seminal, just venomous projects that came out that were pure, just dope definition of the genre type projects that that's the feel. Exactly. That's the feel it's supposed to have. Those two projects represent that to me. Absolutely.
Yep. I've said this a lot over the years. I'm not the biggest Tupac fan at all.
That's cool.
Matter of fact, I'm
not either, but I recognize his skills.
Like you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's more of me being weird is the reason why.
I can definitely understand why there are some people that if you don't like his cadence, you're not going to like much from him because he gave you that all the time. It always sounded very Tupac.
Absolutely right.
If you were into his cadence, you could really dig through, and there were some incredible gems that, he would drop, whether it was anthem style songs or whether it was songs with a really powerful message.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or even just fun songs where he would just play on, guns, different guns being terms for, his girl. And, but I can understand when people.
That song was actually good, Carl. You're right. Yeah. That song was pretty good.
Me and My Girlfriend?
Me and My Girlfriend?
Yeah.
That was a joint.
Me and my head.
So,
I had to think about that.
I just feel like, when people go, I was never a fan of Tupac. Cool. I get that. I'm not offended by it, but I was, but I was also living on the West Coast when Digital Underground was popping, and when, that whole E40 and the Click and a lot of that, Southern California sound was really hitting. And so when Tupac came out, I was all for it. 100%. I was all for it.
Yeah, I definitely fuck with that. I just thought it was too A and B ish.
Like, very formulaic.
I didn't like me. I just like different types of sounds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really catch on to it. I just didn't. I was like the darker Wu-Tang shit, the darker played
Mobb Deep.
Yes, that type of shit really got me. Oh, until the double disc.
I want to say something again about Tupac. Like, Carl, I was a fan of Tupac And then I became less of a fan of Tupac fans, if that makes sense.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, as it then not liking Tupac. Like, I feel like the generic A-B choices, like you're saying, Lukey, started becoming the main things that he was known for. But like you said, Carl, I mean, to me, he was very versatile. He was a dope MC. Like, he made party joints. Like, the way I remember Tupac coming up all around the world, same song. I gotta get mine with MC Bree. You know what I mean? Like, Brenda's Got a Baby. They Got Me Trapped. Like, these are just songs, like anthem type songs, but also have messages, things like that.
I said so many tears.
Yeah, shit. But that's what I was just about to say. Then you get to Me Against the World after he comes out of jail, or the first time, right? After he got shot the first time.
After he got shot.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was a whole, like, that was again the illest Tupac, like, that you were gonna get up until you get to me. Like, the energy of the double CD, All Eyes on Me, was just him kind of like, I'm out here, like,
he was
kind
flexing.
of establishing himself, flexing a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It has anthems on it. It has joints
Ambitions
on it.
of a Rider.
Oh my God.
Ambitions of a Rider. Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah. All Eyes on Me. Like that.
Yep.
That
All Eyes on Me was fantastic.
How many times did you play that song, Carl?
Me and my girlfriend was on that.
Oh yeah, Shorty Want to Be a Thug is a good song.
That was on Machiavelli. Yeah, Shorty Want to Be a Thug. Shorty Want to Be a Thug was on there. Checkout Time was on there. Heaven Ain't Hard to Find was on there.
Mm-hmm.
And Heaven Ain't Hard to Find was just one of them. I mean, again, Tupac.
Oh, yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, man. Tupac had those, like, he was upbeat with shit. But yeah, man, like I said, I became less a fan of the generic Tupac fan than I never not was a fan of Tupac.
You hate the Dallas Cowboys fans more than the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that's
or New Orleans Saints if you're Carl. New Orleans Saints. Yeah.
I get
that.
I agree with that. But see, I hate it when people tried to make you choose between Biggie and Tupac. Like, that was something that was popular back when I was in school, man. You know, there were people that were damn near trying to fight mad, like,
over that
Biggie and Tupac. And I'd be like, but I like them both. Like, you can't like them both. I was like, then you just don't know what you're talking about, because Pac was out before Biggie. How could I not like Pac and like only Biggie? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
The better MC to me, 100% was Biggie, but the way he would style with the words.
Biggie
but the poetic
was a styler.
Yeah. It was a whole different dynamic of hip hop.
Exactly. You know exactly, man.
True indeed. But so the question that I asked, I believe definitely those three that I named, the most popular rapper ever, Snoop Dogg. People, grandmas and like little kids who know who Snoop Dogg is, and they've been listening to none of his music ever. You know what I'm saying?
Snoop
but they know
him. Popularized weed outside of like Willie Nelson. You know what I mean? He started aligning himself with weed icons, and to the point that he's a dude that is a part of the green revolution that happened, where people were seeing blunt leaves on fucking clothes. You know, like, I mean, yeah, man, Snoop Dogg is a brand. He's an iconic brand at this point.
He definitely is. And even though I don't agree with some things he did lately, I still fucks with him heavy. Well, yeah, I do, man. But
that's real. I'll tell you who I don't fuck with heavy, regardless of what they done.
Logic.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
Who?
Africa Bambaataa died.
Oh man,
I don't fuck.
I wasn't gonna bring his name up because of what.
Well, I feel like it's only right that we do. Just to you kind of gave me an opportunity to say something about it right there.
I mean, you left the door open.
Yeah, you know, some people felt like, oh man, he deserved more accolades for his contribution to the culture and everything. And I'm not of that mindset personally. I feel like, you know, it's one less chomo.
Here's the can of worms that it opened up for me about when KRS had to say something when he was defending him. And it made me look at KRS one, even though it was accusations and whatever, blah, blah, blah. This is a lot of accusations. You know what I'm saying? That this man was basically a child rapist. And so when KRS-One goes there,
accusations, but
yes. But when KRS-One says that he's infallible and our leaders need to be infallible, and like it doesn't matter what they did, if you don't fuck with
infallible people don't need to be your leaders.
Yes.
KRS-One lost me at that point. I never looked at Africa Bambaataa as a leader in hip hop. I think no.
He said he created the elements. What did he said he created. He said he said.
What did he do after that? What did he do after that? He wasn't. That's my point. I'm just saying in general. And here I am. This is me throwing in my point. Like the title leader is way inappropriate for him because he didn't do anything. He didn't cultivate the culture or go place to place spreading it. He didn't. The Zulu Nation has no weight, man. That
it didn't.
Really
that's why
leadership has a responsibility.
Yeah, man. He didn't.
And people that don't take that responsibility with the weight that it deserves end up getting themselves or other people in danger or in trouble.
Yeah, he wasn't a leader. He's a pioneer. Let's call that. Let's say that he was a pioneer. And as we know, a lot of the pioneers were, terrible.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to see Carl. See, Wonder Twins activate.
I'm only getting in trouble for saying this right here. Maybe if they're watching this.
I don't know. I'm going to be bleeping a bunch of this.
Yeah, you got to.
Just the word.
Yeah,
just the word. Keep saying it though. It's fine. I always leave the first and last syllable so people still know what it is.
Yeah. All right.
So
we'll get it past YouTube. It'll be fine.
So, okay, it makes me understand what Criminal God is doing with his symbol. You know what I'm saying? People aren't doing nothing. They weren't doing a lot for the nation. You know what I'm saying? That show that they did at the Allah School in Mecca, that was a fundraiser. You know what I'm saying? And that was put together mostly by 1,000 Words. You know what I'm saying? And like they said, a lot of people wasn't doing nothing for the school. You know what I'm saying? So Criminal God is placing his own little touch on the flag. The Zulu Nation was basically in defunct when that whole African Bambaataa shit went down. And then all of a sudden, Q-Tip wants to start it back up. You know what I'm saying? But it was basically nothing was going on. Like right now, what is going on at Allah School Mecca? One of the homies is cleaning it up. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? It's going to be a good place for the kids to learn. It's all about the babies. So Nez is talking stuff about doing stuff in Allah School Mecca, but I don't really see too much stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Why does it take something crazy to go on for it to flourish? You know what I'm saying? We as parents, we're more happy when our kids are doing the right thing when we're not looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Then when we're looking at them, let's do stuff the whole time, not when people are looking at us. Like we got the light on us now, let's do something. Nah, do it the whole time. That's my problem with what's going on with the Zulu Nation. I didn't look back at that shit.
Yeah, well, sorry I brought it up, but I felt like we would be remiss to not talk about it. But I got I got other things. I got other things to talk about on a lighter notes. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but it's been the season that people are getting outside, man. There's been a ton of listening parties that have been happening. That's dope. People been popping out. Artists have been popping out.
I know you just had a show.
Did I have a show? Oh no! Shout out, yeah. Well, I was on a show. But that wasn't live. That was yeah, that was over the internet. I was on a show called The Drum Spot. Shout out my man Drum, from the boat. But he had this segment called I Win, and I got to beat his ass in Tekken while he asked me questions about hip hop. So that was fun.
Nice.
That's dope.
Yeah, I did that.
Who you use?
I used Brian, and Nina once, and then one time I used Yohamitsu just to give him a chance because I didn't know what I was doing. I still put belt to him.
Mercy.
Yeah, But it was a good time. This is all jokes and being jest. Absolutely, man. He picked Eddie Gordo one time. Sure did. Is it, whatever, but yeah, no, it was all fun and games, man. He's a good dude. I appreciate him putting me on there, man. We got to talk about hip hop, which, y'all know I love. But yeah, no, I was talking more so about like Bub Styles had a listening party the other day for Outerwear season 6.
Shout out to Bub.
Spanish ran in the church. They've been outside him, and Aldo just had a listening party, I believe. But also they had the listening party for Spanish Ran's project that he had put out that had a lot of people on it. And so I think that was a combined listening party, or maybe two different things. I just know they were celebrating that.
Yo, I was mad. I didn't ask him.
You should have hit it while you was up there, man.
Man. Bro.
I don't look. Sometimes I don't understand you, man. Like, I mean, do you have social media? I see sometimes you like certain shit on Instagram, man. Like, you don't see anything that be happening on the Instagram.
I keep seeing some shit. Yeah. Then I remember I don't have my phone for 8 to 9 hours a day sometimes. And like sometimes I get at the end, so I call one of you guys. But I was trying to get up here and link up with Sauce Heist.
Yeah. He might have been at probably one of the church parties, I would think.
Nah, we were supposed to hoop. We were supposed to hoop, but it was cold outside, and yeah, we couldn't get no gym. Shout out to Chase Fetty too. I'm about to cook him too. Yeah, he ain't been hooping. But shout out to Vows Under Gold. Those first 3 songs,
Vows
bro.
Under Gold, yeah.
Yeah, too bad I can't listen to that shit.
Ran album.
Yeah, because the Heist Life is the life, and that nigga's on like 3 of them songs. Shout out Heist Life, man. Word, that nigga's like the niggas going in. So 3 dribbles. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Feeve. That's another one of my op. But that first song.
And Feeve was all over it too.
Yeah, Feeve. Shout out Feeve, man. Manhattan. This is a really good album, yo.
Rock Paper Scissors is the other album. That's the Aldo album. Rock Paper Scissors.
They got the baby on there.
Yeah, man. That cover looks
bugged out.
Out. Real crazy. Yeah.
It remind me of
but he got Fabulous on that album too, man, which is
FABO.
Yeah, man.
When he on the podcast, he told that he used to work for Def Jam, right?
That's what I was about to say, man. Yeah, he did tell us all that, and he was showing his he got recognition for participating in the Recording Academy, the Grammy process with that Rhapsody album that came out, like 2017. So he's been an industry insider, but I love that he's doing something for himself instead of and not in a selfish way, obviously. Let me say that, but just something that he's using his passion and actually benefiting off of it personally. I feel like that's a good thing. What I mean? Like getting to demonstrate his quality, skill, and offering instead of just being an A&R and contributing and making somebody else better, which is dope too. Absolutely. I don't want to take that away because that's a skill and a talent in and of itself as well. But I don't know, man. I feel like I'm glad that Spanish brand was a gift to the world with his beat.
Yes. He gave me that feeling in my stomach. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
That's a major pause.
Yeah, but yo, you understand what I'm saying though, right?
Yes, Lukey. I understand the sentiment. Yeah. Absolutely. The choice of language was egregiously disrespectful.
I would cut this clip and send it to him, man. I would cut this clip myself. Be like, yo, what the fuck was I on, man?
He gonna be like, yo, why you say that? Why the fuck you say that like this?
I was underneath his post and I was like, oh, because it said he gave his government name on there and it said Randolph. Right. I said, why I didn't ask that in the podcast? Spanish Randolph. What the fuck?
That's dope.
I be asking the wrong questions. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I went to Lord Jamonte's listening party down here in Charlotte, and he's been doing a bunch of listening parties all over. He did one in Atlanta, but yeah, he signed a CD for Ash.
Nice.
Right here. Yeah, man.
He signed a CD for Ash, huh? Nice. That's what's up, man.
Thanks,
That's what's up. That's what's up, Primo Jazz. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I run into him often, man. Me and Popovich ran into him when we were.
He cut Popovich's hair? Popovich cut his hair too?
Yeah, Pop lines him up Obviously he don't get a fade all the way, but yeah, Pop say he see him on occasion. He'll slide through. He outside, man. He move around.
He all right though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, yo. I'm gonna let it go there. Full word.
He decent.
Yeah. Also, a shout out to the guys. Yeah, I don't like these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Shatter the Glass. I love them niggas. Daniel's son in Future Wave. Yeah. Oh, you got it?
That? Yeah, I got it. Come on, bro. That's you're going right down my list. Daniel's son and Future Wave are one of the foundational pillar dynamic duos of the Abyss, man. Absolutely.
Oh, you gotta 100%.
You gotta check for a Future Wave Daniel Son project. If you don't, you're bugging. Like they're a staple. That's a sign of quality. You know what to expect. It's gonna be dope. You don't even know how dope it's gonna be. You just know, oh yeah, it's gonna be dope. So, but yeah, as soon as they said, oh yeah, we rapping over the Future Wave piece, I said, what? Give me that, because the instrumental for Soundwave was dope.
Yeah, fucking, he has, if off the top of my head, Future Wave has 2 of my top 10 favorite songs, beats. Yeah, if you're going off the top of my head,
that ain't hard to believe.
Yeah, everybody knows one, but the other one, y'all be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Why you like him so much too? Yeah, but like, yeah, both of them songs just made me feel scary.
Soundwave.
Yeah, shout out to Soundwave, man. Yeah. That's what's up, yo. What else we got over there in the I know you get that doing the Tony Stark stuff over there, Carl.
Oh, me? Yeah. No. Primo Jab was the one that had all the topics.
The list. The list.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you brought me to it, man. I just wanted to make sure we definitely talked about that Danielson and Future Wave collaboration and just how dope that art was, and shout out the dynamic duo of them. But then also I wanted to talk about, let's stay up in Canada. I wanted to talk about Imperative and Dante. They just put out a project, right? Mm-hmm. And they got the craziest rollout I think I've seen ever, like, to be honest with you. So they got this concept going where you can invest in the album. You can become like an executive producer of the album. You can get a video made, a dedicated song, shout outs, all types of stuff in different pay tier levels and all this. And it's just ill. Go to either of their pages. You'll see where they're talking about it, but it's something that I think is dope, that they found a way, or that they're exploring ways to help empower the community to keep us moving, man. To keep things going, to really let the community invest, as they already have, but even more so invest in, what they're hearing. Like, I just think it's really dope. Let me see what they whole little product. Let's see. Yeah, man, Soliloquy of a Psychopath or Sociopath. And you can only get it on imperative.com. Yeah, man. 12 different tiered support levels. I mean, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's very well thought out. If you get a chance, check it out. But yeah, like Canada, fly shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Canada's always been Canada's on fire, man.
Yeah, Canada's always been one of the pillars in our community. You know what I'm saying? When everybody wasn't doing shit.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. Which brings me to my next topic. It's not from Canada at all. You know what I'm saying? There was a post with this dude. I don't see his name on here, but he said that has the verse for Nutmeg on Supreme Clientele was trash bars. So what? RZA defended it. Yeah, yo, I believe.
I don't like that dude, man.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. Nutmeg.
Nutmeg it's on my list.
Is phenomenal.
It's on my list. Nutmeg is one of Ghost's craziest songs.
Yes. Bung bung bung, your bell went wrong. Stay pretend where the ambulance don't come. Yeah. You see what I mean? Motherfucking crybaby. Get in line, punk. Forget your little thick ass tossed up.
Right.
Shit. I studied on the Bruce Lee, nigga.
Bruce Lee, bro. He was on the fourth. I was on the third.
I was on the third.
That's right. And then RZA come on spitting crazy.
It's crazy. He had a spit on my chest like Carl King with a big ding. Like the head being. Stomach fat as a pancake. Paid for a mess. Say just to fuck up when she ministrate. But it made her hyperventilate. Brooklyn. I know. Okay.
That's one of the hottest songs. That's one of the hottest songs that goes.
That's one of the hottest opening songs. And,
absolutely.
And low key, the album before Iron Man, that's why I think Ghost was fucking with us when he said that he was wanting to rhyme words.
He was trolling people.
Yeah, I think he does troll people from time to time, or he just says stuff because he's embarrassed and doesn't know what to say sometimes. Because he did say,
could it be that he just never expected anyone to decipher everything? And so when they did, he decided he'd just flip it on them and say it was meaningless.
It could be that as well.
Could be.
Because metaphor wise, it is probably one of the richest metaphor songs.
Yeah.
For uncommon metaphors that you really kind of had to decipher. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, but it made sense. It made. I wasn't even smoking, but I understood. He said, "Rap, rock and roll, swing the John McEnroe." I'm like, yo, lightning rod fever heaters. Shorty got knocked in the receiver, bleeder, portfolio looking scampy in the pantry. My man got bigger dots on this shit is scampy.
He created
to your face.
He created a completely new vernacular, is what he did.
Kinda.
He definitely
he definitely did.
Makes you have to use your brain to think about why he's using a certain word a certain way, and you're like, oh yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Yes,
it expands your mind, man.
Let's see, because I got a fast phone. Now, when did Camp Lo's first album come out? Camp Lo,
96, right? 96.
Yeah, so boom.
Or 95,
that was the first time that we heard something. Yeah, it came out 97. You're right, but this January 97. So 96 is when the video came out. Great job, Primo Jab. Jesus,
sharp as a tack.
Yes, word, razor sharp, yo. So we going to Ghostface.
Hip hop trivia.
Yeah, you a killer, man. Yeah, you and God bless his Timbs. Word. So Supreme Clientele came out in 99, right? I think it came out 99.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to go.
No, it came out February 8th of 2000.
Yo, Camp Lo was,
close.
But Iron Man had attributes from that Camp Lo album, like the funny slang and cryptic vision, even though there's other songs where they were doing the same thing. Supreme Clientele's on another level, probably because they were smoking dust and rapping. You know what I'm saying? That shit was phenomenal. But
he was 27. He was sick with diabetes, and he thought he had cancer. So they went to Africa, and they lived in a mud hut, and he was treated by a bush doctor.
Is that true? Hopefully,
that's the story.
They said he thought he had AIDS too.
Yeah, Tone, he was living, but that just goes to show you like how he was living, man. He was living reckless, you know. He was living out of control. That's why his whole shit was just crazy, man. Like that's why Ghost's energy was just crazy. You know,
I love how you played that off like it was almost like a badge of honor in a sense. It's like, but I mean, look how he was living. He was balling out. Of course you're going to get AIDS.
I'm not saying he was balling out. And I wasn't saying it in a way like, I mean, you know, I was using that to justify why he was scared thinking he had AIDS, because the wild man that was Ghostface Killer during that era was something that, you know, that was a force of nature. That was something that people couldn't understand.
The song Projects where he talking about he doing that girl with the stretch marks, and then he said
his bars pussy farted. Explained it, man. He used to,
talking to you, Daddy.
It was so vivid. You can't. It's talking to you. It can't be made up. It can't be made up.
At the end, he said, "Oh shit, you got AIDS. I'm shaking in my bones." So he's fucking a bit.
Bones.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, this nigga.
Projects.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go through this album, Supreme Clientele. I think it's probably one of the greatest albums ever. If people, I don't know, man. I think it's the hip hop, one of the grails of hip hop. If you break down everything that was going on, I'm not mad
at that, Lukey.
The intro, the Iron Man theme song, Tony Stark's makes you feel he's the coolest with a heart of steel. That's Iron Man, it's all just ablaze. Crazy. After we just had Iron Man, you know what I'm saying? But I might think this might be Iron Man 2, whatever, blah blah blah. But Nutmeg comes on. Oh my God. I was like, and that's why people said, there's another thread I read. Who has the best, picks the best beats hip hop? Someone said Ghostface. And I couldn't be mad at that. Nutmeg has hardly no drums in it, like Rock Marcy. You know what I'm saying? But it has that bass, and that's not even a RZA beat.
It got the bass, and it got that damn strobe light song. And he comes in that, the way he rides that beat, bro, you could tell, like, when he kicked it off with Nutmeg,
oh my God,
you knew from that point, like, oh yeah, we in for some shit. This whole album is about to be crazy. I knew it. I'll never forget hearing Supreme Clientele for the first time, because it was snowy out, and I was riding around hotboxing in the car, and like we were parked somewhere. We were at a park, and we had that shit come on, and it was like just sitting in there, like we were losing our minds. Like, yo, the whole car was rocking, man. That shit was, that's one of them pivotal albums. I'm not even gonna debate that with you, Lukey. You're absolutely right.
Niggas was looking confused the first listen. Like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? Like, what?
That shit was raw. It was raw cocaine.
I don't know what raw cocaine tastes like, nigga try to spit his dog.
Nutmeg. The first time you've ever heard Nutmeg. I'm pretty sure that's a close equivalent.
Shout out to Jay Petta. They said Poughkeepsie on that song. Poughkeepsie on that.
Poughkeepsie.
But yeah, I said my bad. Chicken birds, fuck up a bomb. Richie chop the O, sprinkle a little snow inside the Optimo, rap rock and roll, between the John McEnroe, that shit was incredible. But I'm gonna go down the track list real quick. It went to 1.
TMF.
That shit. Oh my God, Yo, just watch. Just watch. Scream on a ghost. Hey, yo, the devil playing the fear inside the black baby. 50% sodas inside. We go crazy.
Right. Right.
Yeah, Tony with the golden mask. Yeah, that shit. Definitely.
Again, another song where he was going insane.
Flawless.
Just spitting otherworldly dope bars. You understand? And this is the third song, or the second song, third track in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. When I was hearing this, I was losing my mind. Like, yo, what?
Produced by Juju from the Beatnuts.
Yeah.
Shout out Juju.
Good shit. I'm glad you brought that up.
Juju makes a lot of great beats.
Mm-hmm.
That's the peak of that time for them as well.
It was. Not to break up the track by track, but this was one of those albums that was so cohesive and amazing, even though it had so many different producers.
Oh my God, that was a staple then, though, too.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like the staple. It was. That's why I don't know, yo. I don't know, man. Everything sounded like it was like y'all know in the internet world. You see, I'm taking all the beats and rhymes and slap them together. Yeah, it's not bricked down together like Legos. It's smashed them together to make one complete crazy color type of album. There's a few albums like that. I feel like that. One is Black on Both Sides. Another one is Water for Chocolate by Common. Because they just go so good together. Okay, we go to Saturday night uptown, eating Candace fried chicken. Yeah. It's not my fucking what I say. You make the 13th nigga $1 million as investigations born. And where the fuck the RZA? He said the Mike Wireless joints. I'm like, yo, he's right outside of Dr. J's trying to get the boots. Yeah, what was bitch? I splashed in the puddle. First thought was beat the bitch up.
First thought was beat the bitch up.
Mm-hmm.
Moseyed off gracefully, trying to achieve the heart.
Yeah. Splashed the puddle. First thought was to beat her up. I was like,
my first thought was beat the bitch up. Like, whoa, Apollo kids, come on.
No,
you can't skip past Ghost Dini.
No.
Ghost Dini, But please, you can't. I'm telling you, we only 4 songs in. your brain is probably starting to drip out of your ears. Like when
Ghost
you hear
Dini, Ghost Dini. Okay,
Ghost
that
Dini
might have the best verse on the album, and it's not from Ghostface.
Oh, Superb. Do you like that Superb verse?
Yeah. Yes, it's like 86 Magic Johnson. Yes, no disrespect. The metaphors keep me at the projects. Rap connects, keep it correct. I wrote this on Donnie's roof after his funeral. Yeah. Where was he at? He's on one knee. Think of this. Killers follow me to my nigga Donnie.
Hey, Donnie, up there.
Can you please tell God that it's fucked up here? We got beer. We got weed. We got guns. We got AIDS. He said it again. That's why I thought
AIDS was a problem.
No, I understand.
It's still
I was an adult in that era too. I understand.
All these obstacles is hard to make it nowadays. Why the devil is in it? Is that to die for? That's the answer? You know, smoking causes cancer. Let me drop a bracelet and leave a chain behind my tape. Stay at the beginning because it's how to rewind. You know how we die. We don't drink swine and we don't drink wine. If you don't bring me some motherfucking Cognac, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
I can't kill you. You ain't in my sisters to get none of my dollars. I fuck with rock wallets. No leeches, no collars. Pilot scholars. That's Ghost Tina. Oh my God.
And then the way the beat rides
out. My God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo. Summertime holding the knife.
Oh, we're 4 for 4 on bangers right now.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. It's making my whole front of my body melt in front of the speakers. That's how I felt. Yeah. I'm in front of the speakers. My face my body was melting hearing this. It's like when he said, yo, summertime holding the knife, split the Vega in half, G rumbles in my dog puff grass. This is not easy stuff to remember because some of that shit don't rhyme. Some of that shit don't go together. And that's what RZA was talking about when he was talking about the rhyme structure of what Ghost was doing. He's really, Carl, you're right. He's doing something totally different. The slang is there, but okay. RZA said the first 2 bars explained it, but he said he's uniquely designed to embed a unique meter, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4, even 5, 7, and 6 eighths. Like that's how he's rhyming the structure. I doubt you're smoking dust. Yeah. Oh my God. Watch me. That's crazy.
Raw rapping. Like that Ghostface is one of my favorite and personally one of my archetype MCs, bro. Just because of his wild untamedness. But it's like he's trying to contain the energy of 1,000 suns when he be rhyming, Joe. And so it's going to bleed out the edges. And it's the shit he's saying. He's thinking so abstractly from a different angle. The words that he's saying, it's just, you know, it's a master class in demonstration of MCing, man. Like, yeah, man. Especially
it's jazz.
This album.
It's definitely jazz because, like,
oh yeah, absolutely. This is art. This is art.
Yeah.
Art. Absolutely.
So boom, like sometimes there's no space to breathe, then there's a breath there, here and there to catch up, to get back in it, and there's hardly no space though, and it's something phenomenal. It's not easily recreated, but
it's instinctual energy is what I think. It's just going off instinct.
But how apt is Tony Stark as a reference? You know what I mean? Like, like the unbelievable genius to put together not just the words, but the phrasing and the timing and all of those things, but also to just live balling out complete chaos.
Yeah, complete chaos. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, people that know Tony Stark outside of the movies know that he was an alcoholic, like crazy.
Demon in a bottle. Yeah.
So, you know,
Playboy.
It's 100%. That's definitely Ghostface.
Word. The next song, Apollo Kids. There's rappers like ZD,
yes, Real TV.
Yeah, Crash at High Speed, Strawberry Kiwi. Yeah, As We Approach the Hood, the guy Bell. Has G. Yeah, Has G.
Apollo Kids was the first song I heard from this album before I checked the whole album out back in the day.
Okay.
Someone had played me Apollo Kids, and I was like, what the fuck?
I feel like it was Mighty Healthy.
No text.
I thought Mighty Healthy was a single before Apollo. No, Apollo Kids was a single.
It might have been.
They were in the factory, and they were like building stuff in the factory. He was walking through the factory and the robe and everything. Yep. making Clark. They were dying Clarks in there. You're right. Yep. So yeah, it was Apollo Kids.
Yeah.
But the B side might have been was the Grain. It was the Grain. Okay. Yeah, Don't Go Against the Grain was a dope song. That's just a party song. You know,
girl, because of you, I'm hurting.
Within my heart.
I know it's not right to be flirting. It's time you don't want to see me cry. It's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Girl named Tanya, way down yonder. Hey, yo, God, don't fuck with her.
Now, to me, the next song is... Okay, Carl, go ahead.
Well, I was going to just backtrack real quick to Apollo Kid. Haas G, who was part of UMG. I don't know if you remember UMG back in the day.
I actually don't.
UMG.
I'm going right now. Staten Island.
Or sorry, the UMCs. Sorry, Haas G was part of the UMCs.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, they got number one single.
Yeah, Ultramagnetic.
Right.
Oh, oh, he got a lot of shit.
But he was a Staten Island kid.
Oh, he did Busta Rhymes shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also Magic Stick.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah. 50 Cent.
See, full circle. That goes back to 50. 50. Hey, man, 50 was a force of nature, bro.
He was. And I was listening to all that shit.
Can't hate on 50.
He got one of my favorite songs.
Sorry. So you were about to get to one of my favorite songs on the album.
$1.50.
Yep.
That's really, honestly, the most regular song on here.
I know.
Hey, man, shout out that Redman verse.
Yes. I love Redman so much. And I always feel like Method Man is a couple levels higher whenever he's rapping with Redman. I feel like I always get,
party.
Method Man's like top bars, and the just that slick attitude from Method Man whenever Redman's on a track with him. I feel like he always has to elevate. So, but Capadonna was great on that too.
Boys, follow you home to Staten Island. That's him yelling. That's when his yelling style came. I guess Capadonna. Yeah, but the words you walk better be the words you talk.
The words you talk. I body
you in your bed when the nurses are. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. That is incredible. I mean, it really was. But guys, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Dosis Ali extrafragilistic super. Cancun, catch me in the room eating grouper.
Grouper.
Yeah. Shoe fly shoe. Wally
What y'all gonna do? Crack a Bruce,
fuck a Ella to a flip bomb.
Come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. That whole shit was a party. And
it really was.
It was such a ill, just ugly face beat too. Like it was a straight to the point. Boom, boom, boom.
And it's like not regular. It's not regular, but that's the most regular song of the whole album, really. Everything else is like.
And another RZA beat. That was a back to back.
It was?
RZA, RZA did quite a few tracks on here, but The Grain was also his.
The Grain. Yeah. Then Mighty Healthy. Mighty Healthy probably has one of my favorite bars. What is it? Feet made of brass, 12 men following me and be the God staff. And this vocal sample has been used by Kanye, right?
Check out
God in whatever, some. Don't fuck with ghosts to feel sorry. Just think and just wiggle, shake that body. Yo, shake that body, party that body.
Don't fuck with ghosts.
Don't fuck with ghosts to feel sorry. Yeah, so it's understand what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
like Ghost is a rapper's rapper.
But a flag of
yeah, man. He was making party rap albums, man. Party rap songs.
And Minister High gives me the supreme clientele feel when I listen to him rap. That's why I like him so much, yo.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, we go number 10. We're halfway done. This is Woodhead's a Bass skit. And honestly, yo,
Tro, come here.
I got a nickel-plated 380. I go to my old lady's house. I throw out the window. Hey, yo, Susie, throw it out the window. Sue.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Dad, when he yells Sue, I busted out laughing, y'all. Like, yo,
they were hilarious, dude.
That's a classic moment, man.
That's a classic moment. Ridiculous. I'm
gonna go fuck with the rosters. I'm gonna go fuck with the niggas up the then you wonder why niggas
be looking at you. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get no disrespect of me. Fuck you, motherfucker crack house. He said, motherfucker crack house. Yeah.
Come on, Dro. Come on, Dro.
He said, when I see you for that checking cash, when I see you for that checking the cash,
you don't love
kiss me. Yeah, you don't kiss me. You give me my money, get the step in. So let me get my crack on, get high, do my motherfucking thing.
Do my motherfucking thing like that.
Yeah, that shit I got $9 for your ass. Hey, yo, I said it a long time ago when I was in Israel. I said, buy my CD, $10 cash. A nigga said, and I said, but I got $9 for your ass. Like he said, I got $9 for your ass. I felt like he did like this. I got $9. Anyway, stay true. Oh my God, the streets are rough out here. The crack gang hadn't had his ears. What is a man to do? But a man, stay true. Stay true.
And you want to know who produced that one?
Inspector Deck.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that.
Shout out Inspector Deck, man. Inspector Deck got skills.
Yeah, you do. Well,
that's a fact.
And this is one of my favorite ones. We Made It. From like it's out to the Cayman Islands. Yeah. Word. And I see this.
We made it.
Carl, could you pull up who Carlos 6 July has?
That's Carlos Brody.
Yeah.
Well, number one, he produced the whole Lot of Darkman album, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he was one of the bad boys.
Yeah,
he did a bunch of
on ICU.
Yep, Bad Boy Records.
Yeah, he did a bunch of shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's an all-star album, basically. But it's kind of like you have the best beat maker at the time. One of the best beat makers at the time, RZA. Yeah, we made it.
Well, speaking of RZA, Stroke of Death. Stroke of Death.
Oh yeah. That's
one of my favorite songs.
He said, "White men scream, swim sharks, swim sharks, swim sharks, swim sharks." My bad, I couldn't say it. Yeah, that one with thirsty animals. All of a sudden, he looks over and sees a white guy, and he's like, "Swim, the shark's coming, Tony."
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah. Buck, nice shot. Yeah, that's just and that's actually Solomon Childs. We have a song with Solomon Childs, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, is he on Gods?
Yeah.
That's right. That's what's up, man. Yep.
Stroke of Death. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely is a hard ass beat right there.
He produced Stroke of Death?
No.
So
he's on the song. RZA produced it. Yeah.
That's what
RZA's also on it.
I always thought RZA produced that. That's one of my favorite RZA beats.
Yep.
Yeah, I got.
So it's just it's so dirty. You know what I mean?
It's like the Paul Revere beat, but it's darker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not as fun. It sounds like something from an anime when like an evil army is walking in. You know what I mean? Like it's diabolical, man. It's a diabolical song.
Something gets you clap, God. When he said, "You are now listening to the sound of supreme clientele." Catch me in this party, me, God Almighty. I feel like Almighty go still flipping that shawty. That's that right there. Yeah, Dustin Alizé. Yeah. Thank God for my wallet shoe. It does save me.
You know it was gonna go crazy. Like it was like whoa, hey, bro, what's stepping in the party? It's me, God Almighty. Like you're like, oh
go
shit,
still
here we
pumping
go.
that shotty. Dustin Alizé. Hey, yo, boom.
3/4 tips, cherry cough clothes.
Thank God for my wallet shoe. It done save me.
Yeah, man.
3-0 in Salt Lake. He said, "Beat the Black Boy Joys." Hey, that's Mondo right there.
Dusted on my honeymoon. Bitch slap my wife. She pop Ghostface balloon.
Bitches think that I'm Dominican. Flash half Indian.
Come on, man.
Are we gonna get sued for saying all these lyrics?
No.
No. Yes.
If we had the music behind it, then we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, man. No, we can say the words, and we're messing them up halfway too.
Yeah, we are. It's a lot of words though.
Yeah, man. That man went crazy. Stroke of Death, he went crazy. He went out of his mind insane on there. That's just another demonstration of styling, like just raw barbaric, crazy rap action right there. True, indeed. One of my favorite Ghostface songs. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. This whole album, I can't skip no songs. The Iron Man theme song comes back on, but it comes on. I remember my mom thought he was saying, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at y'all, black ass. Yeah, but Iron Man. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan and Iron Man. Wu-Tang lead us to the promised land. Yeah, that shit. I'm like Malcolm out the window with the joint. I let two fly with blood in my eye like, fuck it. This is how they cracks duck shit. This is where I don't know if some of you are familiar with my story on my Instagram page out there, but when I say gay in the yard, this is where I get that from. Looking gay in the yard. He's laying like the gay nigga shouting out Sebastian. Yeah. Sebastian. Yeah. You're looking gay in the yard. Yeah. So I say it's okay to be gay in the yard. I'm saying, cool, love yourself. Also, funny. There was a rumor, and I think it's true. Yo, I champ punched Mace in the face over some bullshit the other night. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They said Ghostface punched Mace in the fucking face, knocked his teeth out or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that happened. Mm-hmm. They've it's been confirmed in various places. Like the Mace verse Ray and Ghostface thing was definitely a thing.
Yeah.
You know, they were halfway on Biggie. They were wolves on Biggie for a little bit, but they kind of let him live. I think Diddy and Nas somehow convinced them to let Biggie live, but even Nas was kind of like, yo, fuck Biggie for a minute. And that was all in the same era. But yeah. I mean, that was the access of power in that time in New York it was Bad Boy was doing their thing over there. And then it was like Mobb Deep in Queens and Mobb Deep, Nas and Wu-Tang. They were all kind of doing their own thing. And then you had Boot Camp Clique elsewhere, and then you had, Gangstar doing their thing. But I mean, that was kind of like the powers, the five families, like, let's say, you know what I mean?
But they said that Ghost and Ray was really with the families. So
no, Ghost and Ray was with the shit, That's at least that's what they say, or that's what has been stated.
The mafia
in numerous circles.
Yeah. Who knows? They just gave us really good music, yo.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
Oh my goodness. You laid like a gay nigga shouting out Sebastian. Yeah. Son of mine, beat boy. Yeah. It's over. Lying with the snakes and tongue kissing cobras.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a great way to end that song. Now, it brings us to another skit. Who would you fuck? And they made fun of Tyra Banks. They said Tyra's forehead is big. So I don't know.
But she used to love the Klan, though, man. That's crazy, though.
Bro,
like,
that is wild. They did that. Yeah.
Like, RZA supposedly was boning Tyra Banks at one point. Potentially, maybe. Who knows? You never know. But yeah, man, the Klan had all the hot women of that era were fans of Wu-Tang. Mm-hmm. And were like girlfriends of Wu-Tang. Like, oh yeah, I fuck with Ghost. I fuck with Ray or blah blah blah. Like whatever, man. Like they were trying to kick it with him. Yeah. Like that's the thing, man. Like Ghost and them, like the Klan they were really, like you said, on the top of the world. They were a phenomenon. They were in the famous world, but they were kind of removed from it because they didn't dabble too much. But there were sightings of them. They pop up here and there and everything. But I don't know. It would break my heart to hear that they were involved in some bullshit at some point. You know what I mean?
In the Epstein files.
Right, that'd be crazy. Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan came and performed on Epstein Island. No.
Damn, yo. That'd be
crazy.
But another RZA's beat, Child's Play.
Yeah, I like Child's Play.
And then dude said, you might hump the bed on him. You said you might hump the bed on. I was like, oh, word.
He was a pervy little kid, man.
Yeah. He
freaked out.
Yeah.
Freaked out, but it was a good song.
Get jealous when she kissed Rob. I broke her Chico sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he always has like somebody, he always said the F word, Lori's son.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, man, what? This dude is crazy. The F word was definitely thrown around all the time, yo. It really was, yo.
The bundle of sticks.
Yes. The bundle of sticks. Yeah, a bundle of sticks.
Bundle
cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
The English version.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tea. Anyway, it brings you to one of the most riskiest songs.
Yes.
Of that time period. Especially being who they were and like the grimy nature of it, but Ghostface being the playboy, wearing the minks and stuff and flamboyant. Dropping that video was, I think, pretty risky.
Child's Play?
Absolutely.
No. Chacha's the Ghost.
Shay
the Ghost. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I think it was risky. I loved it. It came on.
I like how it comes on. I like the beat the way it comes in, but I don't know, man. Like,
you didn't like it?
Yeah.
No girl can freak me. I'm just too nasty.
Yeah, like I thought. Yeah. I understood what it was. You know what I mean? Like,
to me,
that was his party song. That was the real commercial party song of the project. And I'm happy that it hit the way that it hit, and I'm happy that it kind of took over the way that it did. You know, that was cool, but at the same time, I didn't really like that song. Like like I said, Stroke of Death was the shit. Why would I like Shay the Ghost?
It's a very fun song.
It's a fun song. You're right. It's a fun song. Let me not get down on it.
The roaches and tired of rats.
Yeah, no, that's
but
I respect it, bro. I respect
one in the head I'm fed.
This is how we do it with the latex
sauce. He put a Rough Rider on his dick and he bust right through him.
Yeah.
Madam Majestic on the singing.
Something on the Cardi line. Oh, I never actually knew who that was. What did she do? What else did she do?
I don't know.
Also, he said, model Don straight from Bahamas, slim doodoo makers stuffed inside pajamas.
Yeah, that was
that put it over the top for me.
That's
slim
crazy.
doodoo makers. Yeah, look at that. Look at the slim doodoo maker, yo.
That's crazy to me that you love that line.
Look at that little slim doodoo maker right there, yo. She got a slim doodoo maker, yo. Look at that, yo.
Crazy,
ooh, look at that little toot. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, she got a dookie maker, a doodoo maker, slim doodoo maker, stuffed inside pajamas. They take all your rounds with a cold bottle smile. Hey, baby. Sing it, girl. Tony's his name. The undefeated champion. Do you know anything else he sang on other than that? Dang, yo, they just found her on the street.
That was probably all they needed from her. And she's like, cool.
Yeah, I can't find any other credits for her at all.
That is wow.
She was even uncredited on that. It's just something that I was able to dig up.
I was about to say, I didn't even know how you found that. Way to go, Carl. Detective Carl on the case.
It was AI. No, I'm just joking. Okay, the Wu Banger. Wu Thousand
number
hardcore. Yeah, Wu Banger number one. Yeah,
Wu Banger number one.
Thousand nothing. Cool. Yeah. With the TV enhanced, I move with the speed and strength of ants. Yeah. Oh, freaking Ghost ended it. Crazy, bro. Yeah, Some Wu. He just said Wu at the end. Yeah, let me decide to
Terry Popez, they still shout Wu or something like that.
Yeah,
man.
Y'all fixed the mirrors. Yeah. It was all in all, we're basically done. It got to it gets to the end with Clyde Smith. And then he said one of my favorite things. He said, "You are the dun nigga."
Mm-hmm. I love that.
What I was like, it meant like Looney Tunes to me, like dun.
Yeah,
you were the dun nigga.
Yeah, that's again, but that's the slang. That's the the creativity of the language that he was using. You understood exactly what a dun nigga is. Like it's like you're a joke. You're laughable. Yeah, exactly. Everything he was saying. Man, I'm telling you, man, it elevated your mind, and it was just so simple.
Word. You turn a Reddit into hoax. Roses tied the balls on the post. That's a freaking we turn a wedding into hoax. Roses tied the balls on the post. That means you turn a wedding into a funeral. On commercial break, pissing the apple juice, pissing to the champagne. Rasta niggas rock the big dudes. Jiffy pop heads only chant woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, but all in all, this my favorite album can switch. But this is definitely one of my favorite, to me, a grail of an artistic album as you ever will find in hip hop or any music genre, period. I don't think there's too many albums like this. I think you compare the Camp Lo first album like this and Iron Man. And this right here it's a standalone, even though Ghostface has plenty of albums I like. I got them written down right here. I like Bulletproof Walls, one of my favorite Ghostface albums. Pretty Tony, awesome. Even the Sour Soul album was pretty good. It's not like Fish Scale, more Fish, good albums. But this right here is just something so special to me. Yeah,
it's a pretty flawless record.
Yeah, from front to back. And I think Wu Bang 101 is kind of regular as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like that was probably the most basic beat on there, the most basic song on there is Wu Bang number 1.
But it still is not regular.
No, it's not regular. It's still a dope song. It still does what it's supposed to do. But I'm just saying, like in the scale of things on the project, I feel like that's a good way for it to go out. It's the credits. It's absolutely the credits.
Yeah, and how sometimes the transitioning of verses makes things more special as well. When Master Killer said ammunition across the chest, and then Ghostface comes in to end the album, basically, that was special to me too. Just little nuances in this whole entire album made this album to me a certified classic. And yeah, I don't think it really gets that much credit compared to other stuff like the infamous what is that in Biggie album,
Ready to Die,
some Tupac albums, Ready to Die. I guess maybe Illmatic, stuff like that. Illmatic was his first album though, not his album, so I can see why that overshadows a lot of stuff. But this album right here, and low key,
he's also competing with himself a little bit.
Yeah,
because a lot of people are going to go only built for Cuban Links.
Exactly.
Which technically is Ray
staple
and Ghost
and Ghostface.
But it's like he's competing with himself in a sense, because I think a lot of people that are Ghostface fans will automatically gravitate to that record. But I definitely feel like Supreme Clientele is a pinnacle album.
Yeah.
Yes. And I totally agree with what you said right there, because a lot of people do rate. I'm talking like the regular people now. They rate that album Only Cuban Links better than Supreme Clientele. I love Supreme Clientele more because of the listening experience of it.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it because of the listening experience. I love Only Cuban Links, but the listening experience with this one, and they're finally figuring out how to use the new tools, the mixing of it, the sonically how it sounds. Yeah, and the fun and the funniness of it overshadows the Only Built Cuban Links. It's not Only Built Cuban Links ain't really a fun record. It's a great record, but Supreme Clientele is funny. And splash in the puddle, beat the bitch up. The girl Kit Kat, she got the good cootie cat. Yo, got even a fuck with her. Like, you just say a lot of funny shit. And I like funny stuff. So yeah, that's why I like this album so much. I guess the next solo we'll talk about our 10 favorite songs, because we definitely over an hour now. But
we're good. Let's go into it real quick.
Let's go into it.
You got me all hyped. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Don't leave me like this, man.
So boom, I saw a thread. Yeah. I saw a thread. I get a lot of ideas off threads with anything. And they said, what is your 10 favorite beats? And I was like, beats? What are your 10 favorite songs? You just like the beat? You don't like the words of the song? What are your 10 favorite songs? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they asked that question, but I thought to myself, man, there's like 300 top 10 songs that I have. But what were the top 10 songs that I would say? Yeah, so yeah. Let's get into it. Which one are y'all want to do? Y'all want paper, rock, scissors? Who wants to go first? I don't have them written down.
I mean, all right, I'll hit it. Keep in mind, this is going to be emotion based. It's also going to be a lot of the reasons that I got into hip hop as a kid. So, you're going to find a lot of older choices in here. They Reminisce Over You, Pete Rock, CL Smooth. Sofa King, Danger Doom record from Danger Mouse and MF Doom.
I fucks with it.
Again, because it was the song that got me onto Doom. So it's always going to kind of have a special place for me. Cash Rules Everything Around Me from Wu-Tang. Again, kind of my introduction. Murder Was the Case from Snoop.
Fucks with it.
Express Yourself, NWA.
Fucks with it.
Shook Ones from Mobb Deep.
Fuck with it.
Mass Appeal from Gangstar.
Yeah, it was going with the glass and the Mass Appeal.
Ego Trippin' from De La Soul.
Fucks with it.
By the Time I Get to Arizona, Public Enemy.
I love that. Public Enemy. Yes, sir. I love that song.
Fucks with it.
And this is going to be a weird one, but it's a song that the first time I heard it, I don't know. I loved it, and I still to this day. It's a song by King T featuring Ice Cube and Breeze called Played Like a Piano. And if you're not familiar with it, it's a funny song.
Okay, I got to check it out. I got to check it out. That's 10?
That was 10. I have an honorable mention, which is my favorite diss record of all time, Hit 'Em Up from Tupac.
Okay. Well,
and really, it's mostly for the Tupac part of that, because he just goes crazy.
That's crazy, yo. Well, I'll fucks with it, though, yo. 100%. That's a good list. You know what I'm saying?
I could think of 100 more that I could put in there. I mean, it's such a difficult question to ask. When you're asking for like a top 10 records or a top 10 rapper, I think it's easier to define. But over 50 years of incredible hip hop music, I haven't even scratched the surface on like Gigi Buckets from Mickey Diamond and Big Ghost, and I could pick a top 10 of just underground songs that are
definitely
so it's so difficult, but those are the ones I think that just like, because they've lasted so long for me, and if I listen to them right now, I'm instantly going to smile.
Yeah,
that's it.
It puts you in that zone too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what up? What you got? Jab?
Man, I'm gonna keep it Ghostface, man. No, I'm keeping it Ghostface. I was trying to do a top 10 of all songs, and that's like, to Carl's point. Like, my top 10 isn't just rap songs. For me to have to sit here and go through hip hop songs only, I know I'm gonna piss myself off.
Just 10 songs.
I was gonna do a top 10 Ghost songs, but all right, I'll do top 10 songs. My top 10 favorite hip hop songs: Steady Mobbin', Ice Cube.
Okay.
No Future in Your Front, MC Breed.
Okay, yeah. That's 2.
As the Rhyme Goes On by Rakim.
3.
Unsolved Mystery by Twista.
Ooh.
That's 4.
New York State of Mind by Nas.
That's 5.
Death Around the Corner by Tupac.
That's 6.
Let me see. Yes. All right. I'm getting to it. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a Dr. Dre. These Nuts by Dr. Dre.
That's 7.
Tribe Called Quest. I left my wallet in El Segundo.
Ooh, nice.
That's
8. LL Cool J, Cars Ride By.
That's 9.
Booming Systems.
9. You got one more.
Wow.
That's tough, huh?
Favorite songs of all time.
There's ones that pop in your head because it's not going to be a list that you can really. It's attainable. I know. Man. I got yeah. Just throw one song off the top of your head that you like.
Just one song. See, that's so crazy. Oh, well, shoot, I'm gonna go with a Ghostface song then.
You got a list.
Cobra Clutch by Ghostface.
I fucks with you.
I'll throw that up there. That's one of my top 10 songs. Absolutely, I love Cobra Clutch. That's one of the craziest Ghostface songs there is.
Nice.
Word. Now I just wrote down 10 on the top of my head, and that I know I love. But number 1 is gonna be Nutmeg. Annie Up by MOP. You know what I'm saying?
Annie Up's a good one.
I remember I fought my homie Die listening to that shit, B, because I was just motherfucking.
Can I Live by Jay-Z?
Can I Live?
Yeah, Can I Live? I'm sorry. I gotta throw that in there. Can I Live by Jay-Z? One of my favorite fucking songs.
Oh, my daughter calling me. I'll call her back. We better hop up anyway. Number 3 is a newer song. Poppy Resin by Future Wave and Danielson.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. That's
my God, that shit comes on like this and it goes like this. Oh, boom. I'm like, yo.
Poppy
so shout out to Future Wave, yo. And while you at it, Head Crack by Rome Street and Future Wave. Okay. Yeah. Head Crack was my introduction really to being a true Rome Streets fan. Not like a casual Rome Street fan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. After that, it's I wrote down Dead Bent, but that's not the song. The song is Back End, not Dead Bent. Dead Bent is MF Doom. I guess it could be interchangeable, but Back End is not on streaming services or anywhere. It's produced by Diplo, and it's on the Victor Von, the Venomous Villain. It's Victor Von Part 2. Yeah. Doubled off my man. Doubled off your man. Don't spend that $10. I did it for the advance. The back end sucks. That's what he says. That's his first bars in the album. And really, the back end feels like the end of Evangelion, the fucking anime when Kenichi or whatever was like it sucked. The back end was confusing. Like he really did it for the advance. He wasn't even telling. The back end, not Dead Bent. Take it off there. Number 6 is Love Means by Rock Marciano. Love Means. Then we have Lucchini. This is it. What? Lucchini, I feel like I can do anything here in that song. I feel like I should be going in slow motion, drinking beer. And I'm throwing something that's going slow mo. This is it. What? Then number 8, we're bringing it back to 50 Cent. But it's with the G in it. I Smell Pussy. Yeah.
Is that you, Ja?
I smell pussy.
Is that you?
I smell pussy.
That was a joint.
Pussy. Yeah. Word. I just love that beat. Number 9 is a Raekwon song with Nas called Rich and Black. Off of
I'm not mad at that.
Wu-Tang versus Shaolin.
Paying these dumb fucking D's off in donuts.
Donuts. Yeah. And Farrakhan's on there. And then he said, fuck the whole world, milk the carnation. And at that time, we didn't have carnation milk anymore at Kroger. We got rid of carnation milk in the jug. We just had carnation milk in the can. We did have gallon carnation milk. I didn't know if they sell carnation.
I never knew there was a gallon.
We used to pour it all out. We used to get inspired.
Yeah, that's what. Am I bugging, nobody knew it existed.
Carl, did we have carnation milk in the jug at Kroger? We did. We had Kroger carnation milk in the jug. We got rid of it at that time. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, we did. We did it. Oh, and the last one, even though I guess I shouldn't have said it because no one probably knows what it is. It's a song called Paper Thin by Tanya Morgan. And the hook was, it doesn't matter. It goes inside my head as this chatter. And this MC Light saying the hook. Yeah. And that was my first introduction to Tanya Morgan, who I believe is the regular nerd version of the Lox. You know what I'm saying? And I
just
love that
Tanya Morgan is the nerd version of the Lox. That's a
regular
big statement.
Regular. And I said it. And on our man we had on last week, he didn't dispute that shit because he went to school with
I saw that.
Niggas.
Yeah, how'd that feel, man? Shout out Either Mad Assassin. I didn't get to build with him, but yeah, how'd that feel? You finally got to talk to somebody who was like, yeah, Tanya Morgan, yeah, I know those guys.
It felt cool because he co-signed everything I said about them dudes.
Exactly.
And just going back and watching it and seeing his face, going back and watching it and seeing his faces.
It was a great interview.
And him saying, yeah, it was, yo. To see him be like, yeah, that's how them niggas is. Yeah, basically like, yeah, that's how they. Yeah, I saw that happening from a long time. I saw it. Yeah, I'm like, dang,
that's dope. Man.
I really was into those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Too much. I went to that. Yeah, thank you so very much. Yeah, so yeah, definitely.
I recognized it. That I've been around enough. I can recognize.
Well done.
It. Word. Yeah, awesome. Also, we can definitely go through these our list and find 10 more songs that we love equally to the first 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
I told you I got a list of just Ghostface songs, and I did a top 10 of that.
Do that. Let me hear that real quick.
You want my top 10 Ghostface songs? Okay. Cobra Clutch, Heaven and Hell, Ice Water, Run, Nutmeg.
Oh, yeah, Run.
Stroke of Death, How You Like Me, Baby. And then I got a tie.
That's all Apollo Kids.
Yeah, How You Like Me, Baby is a jam. I got a 4-way tie with Wildflower, Baby, Strawberry, and Camay. All the songs.
Bro, you can't do that.
Ladies.
He did it for.
Can it be so simple?
Bro, you can't have a 4-way tie.
All of those, because only reason I call
them different songs.
They're all the same subject matter, which is why I lumped them all together. Like they're all on my fuck tape. So it's
but you can't count that as one song.
Okay, fine. That would be
ridiculous. Why would you? That doesn't make any sense.
It happens at the Masters.
Probably.
Could be like four people tied.
They have the same subject matter,
and it's okay.
But
if your pussy's dry, spit on my dick.
They don't have a third place after that.
Yeah. Well, yes, you're correct. It does.
You have a sixth place after that.
Right. You're right. Touche.
Ghostface is the king of starting and ending really well.
Did I say Heaven and Hell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did early.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I had to say Heaven and Hell, man.
But that's not a Ghostface song. That's a Raekwon song.
If Raekwon and Ghost are on a song together, it's a Ghostface song.
I gotta put Ragu
and a Ghostface song. Yeah, I got Ragu on my list too. I got a 2-way tie between Can It Be So Simple and Ragu.
And boom, Jihad.
So how many actual songs are in your top 10?
I got a 2-way tie.
13.
It looks like about
God dang.
24. But yeah, Jihad and Boxing Head.
I have a 7-way tie for 8.
Yeah.
I do. So what?
Oh, you silly, man. I got a 7-way tie for number. So I got a 7-way tie for number 1, number 3, number 7 spot. Next thing you know, we're 50 songs deep.
Because he makes too many songs that I like, man. I'm about to make an all Ghostface playlist, man. Tears. Tears is an honorable mention. You got to shout out Tears, man.
Oh yeah, after the laughter comes all the tears. I have
talking shit, bro.
I have
crazy shit.
It's Ray and Ghost, the Ragu playlist. Starts with Ragu because it's Ragu. Everybody don't know that. Everybody doesn't know. Ragu is not spaghetti sauce. Ray and Ghost United is not Ragu. Pasta sauce. So you got Jihad, the New Wu. Then I got to go to Wu Block. Crack Spot Stories. You know what I'm saying?
I like that song.
Stella. Bro. But Stella, he does the mystical to the lady. He's really SA-ing the lady.
And Stella?
Yeah. He said, yeah. Matter of fact, you're going to S this dick. This is let's you see what's really on your brain. He said, you violated me, stop it. That's what he said.
Oh.
I'm like,
yeah.
What is going on? I'm like,
yo.
That doesn't mean it wasn't consensual.
Right. Yeah. He used to have some.
You're
some
violating
serious,
me.
Stories.
Some women like to be choked.
Some women like to be violated.
I'm just saying, it doesn't instantly mean the essay. That's all I'm saying.
I have a lot of woo block. I definitely have a lot of woo block on
crazy.
Guns for Life, which is crazy. All the good songs are on there. Guns for Life. That's whenever they're talking about the guns like they're people, like the homies. Come on for your head. Cocaine Central. Oh, driving around with Erykah Badu. All together was pretty good. Bus Shots was good. I even got stuff from that the Method Man Raekwon Ghostface album. That wasn't that good.
Wu Syndicate? Or no, not. It wasn't called Wu Syndicate. I'm sorry.
Wu Massacre.
Wu Massacre. Yeah, I like Getting Out Our Dreams is one of those songs. Is a great song off of there.
Yeah. They had a remix with Alicia Keys. Then I had basically. Yeah, I didn't like it either. It's not on here. I had basically the whole Shaolin versus Wu-Tang album on here. Sour Soul was pretty good. I got songs up there. 36 Seasons with AZ. All over that shit. 12 Reasons to Die. I basically got the whole freaking Pretty Tony album on there. Together Baby for Apollo Kids. Together Baby. Grandpa Ghost is around. Yeah. No? Okay. What is it? Big Doe Rehab? Yeah, he has a lot of. I forgot about Big Doe Rehab. Ghostface, like they said, I think he for a very long time had the best production picking for a very, very long time. What's he on right now? I don't know. But before, he could do no wrong in my eyes. Until Ghost Dini Poetry, which I think he trolled because Bulletproof Wallets. Huh? You're muted.
That's probably for the best because all I was saying was, I like Ghost Dini. Like one of my favorite Ghostface songs is Baby. If it's up, boy, swagger diddy be just like my. That is a jam. Ghost went crazy on there. You can tell he was like a real R&B fan and made a dope project.
Wouldn't it be easier for you guys to just go my top 10 as every Ghostface song that he's made?
But that's not true.
I don't know. You guys have named a whole lot of Ghostface stuff.
Yeah.
He's throwing whole albums in.
I do like a lot of Ghostface Killing.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty Tony. Oh my God. Metal Lungies. Oh my God.
Metal Lungies is cool.
Yeah.
Blue Armor with him and Chic is my joint.
Get him, go. Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's a Mad Lib beat, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it's a Mad Lib.
All I know is it's the G.I. Joe Into the Terrordome theme is what it's from. It's like when that scene happens. It's one of my favorite beats of all time. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. Jay, what we got?
I think we've been talking about Ghostface and our he's brought to the culture. That's pretty much what we got, man. But not only that, I think just one other thing I want to shout out as we're on our way out the door. Shout out to those of us who were inspired by that era of living legends and inspirations such as the Wu-Tang Clan and Ghostface Killah in particular. Because now we got Griselda about to go on a world tour and they take and feed the family
with them.
That's crazy to me. That's dope, man. You know what I mean? Like this hip hop culture, man. This true and authentic sound. It ain't dying, man. It ain't going nowhere, man. We got good representation out here worldwide, man. I'm looking at my calendar trying to figure out if I can get overseas. I swear I want to go to one of those shows. I will have
that would be insane.
Time. Yeah, it's just hard to get away. But if I got to do it for just one day and fly and come back, I'll do it.
It's going to be 2 days because it's going to be a long flight.
Oh, yeah. I'll lose a day. Yep.
Not 1 day.
But I will waste a weekend. It'd be worth it if I could get away. Because it's just going to be a triumphant moment. And then I only brought that up to say, West is a disciple of Ghost. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he Supreme Clientele. And
yes. All that, come here, bitch. All that shit right there. That's definitely Ghostface.
All of that, exactly. That's all derivative of Ghost. But yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to the contribution of Ghostface Killer, man. That's all I gotta say, man.
Word up.
He's a dope motherfucker, man. I'm a big fan.
You too. Carl, what we got, bro?
I mean, yeah, I thought, it's hard to compare somebody that's had as big an impact to rappers, let alone to fans.
Yeah, good point, Carl.
I think there are a lot of people that are going to be way more famous, obviously. But, when you ask most rappers, he's going to be in their list.
Yes.
And you can't say that about a lot of different people. So I just, hats off to Ghostface for really just everything, and Wu-Tang for kind of creating a whole wave movement that pushed hip hop into a new stratosphere.
Yep. True indeed. Now, going back to who was the best commercial rapper, I think the best catalog ever in hip hop for a very long time was Ghostface Killer. You know what I'm saying? Other guy competing with him was Rock Marcy. Those two guys' catalogs to me are the two of the most solid in hip hop history. Remember when we talked about that dry period of hip hop where it wasn't really played on the radio and it was like all weird time? Those years were held the fuck down by Ghostface Killer. From 2000 to 2010, from Supreme Clientele to Wizard of Poetry in Emerald City. You know what I'm saying? They were held down by Ghostface. You know what I'm saying? There was Tuesdays where I went to go get that fucking CD from Best Buy, and I was looking forward to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Where low key, he was really holding the Wu-Tang down by itself, bro. A lot of weird shit was going on, I guess, but Ghost was holding it down, So indeed. Let's look at this 10-year run before we get off here. Salutes to you, Tony Stark. Supreme Clientele, Bulletproof Wallets, Pretty Tony, Fish Scale, More Fish Scale and More Fish. That was tough right there. That was definitely tough.
They're the A and the B side of the same album, personally.
Yes. Basically, it's the same thing, but it's both in 2006. Big Dog Rehab came out, which had the Shaggy Dog on there. And then they had the bonus track on there where they shot the girl that was at the end. That's not even on streaming services anymore. But then it got to Apollo Kids. After that, it started tailing off a little bit. But 12 Reasons to Die came in, and it shot back up. 36 Seasons was amazing to me as well, because AZ was phenomenal on the album to me. But big up to Ghostface. Big up to the whole Wu-Tang Clan. I'm looking at the end. Slow down, close off. Dang, I don't know. I'm trying to find the. There was a bonus track on that CD. Where they
really on what CD?
Doe Rehab.
Oh, Big Doe Rehab. Was there a bonus track?
Yeah. Yeah, they have. But Yolana's house is whenever goes running from the police and met the man's in there fucking and he sees his balls or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's Yolanda's. There are a lot of their story songs are always dope. But yeah, man, shout out Ghost, man.
Yeah. Anyway, Paisley I'll find it one of these days. Paisley Darts, yeah.
Paisley
but
Darts
they do have a song where, there's a song, but where him and Raekwon go kill that girl. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank y'all for watching the motherfucking show, listening to the issue this week. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week. Real shit, yo. Wally Dong, Clark Crew, Smoke a Brew, Ella too. I don't know. I don't know. What can I say?
You and your Ma, did you dig that?
Ain't no love to be found. See y'all next week.
Peace.
I'm really looking for this song hard though.